we go. I didn't realize I didn't press start. That was a little awkward. Oh. Looks like we're good. Okay. Yeah. That's crit rate. I'll take it. There. Double claim. Oh. Hello there. That's actually pretty good. Double Frankel. And then we can go. Do I need to do a boss now? I don't think so. Let's just stop here. Alright. Let's gain our rewards here. Don't think I have enough for the pull. Nope. Two days left. I'll do this tomorrow then. 'Cause I think I'll get this one at R5. 2 Yeah, I'll do some artifact. Stoof. Oh, we'll level this. This is a really good one. Nice. Yeah, okay. Nice. 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 There you go, hon. What's up? I'm just trying to find some good pieces in here. Alright, gotta toss some old ones in. These locks are down here. Yeah, I might have to... I only came back here just to test the waters and see what the materials I have are. I don't have a lot. Oh yeah, this one's going away. I'm not using this. This is also going away. Damn. That is atrocious. I have 80 resin left. I mean, yeah, sure. We'll just dump it on artifacts. It's whatever. Because I think what I gotta do is... What is it? Farm wolf hooks for Farka. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, I heard about HSR while it's getting the buff, along with Sila. I'm curious to see what they are. Because that might bring me back to playing HSR again. So I just kind of stopped. I got really discouraged after not having a lot of the Emporious cast. I think tomorrow I'm going to dedicate it to book farming. Yeah, probably EXP book farming. Ooh, a night stack. That sounds delicious. Yeah, I don't have a lot of the characters. I'm just doing very minimal stuff on here. Like, painfully minimal. I am not getting flints. I wasted my pulls on Varka and his weapon. Not wasted. I mean, I wanted him. But man, getting to pity on both was atrocious. Not fun. No, sir. I guess speaking of, do I need to get berries for him? Like the wolf hook stuff? Yeah, I said I just need to get wolf hooks. Yeah. So I need just wolf hooks. Yeah, here's what I got. Just running them on some older pieces before I get better ones. I consider this a victory for the Mondstadt stuff, but... what was I trying to get? Wolf hooks. I did all, like, the Hex and Circle stuff. I got all their last right buffs active, so... like, the Razor official team has been a personal favorite of mine so far. Solely because it just is. Overloaded on Razor is pretty sick. No, I forgot I turned their voices off. I'll turn them back on. Because I think I was grinding out. Yeah, it's probably... I remember it's like his infusion, like taking priority or something. Could be interesting later on, but... I've definitely seen the Mono Pyro. Yeah, I've seen the Mono Pyro variants be very good. Because, you know, just lots of attack.
Everybody stand back!
Alright. I don't think I have space. You'll be on to Okan? Sure thing, man. Oh yeah, have you pulled for the new Deborah, by the way? Or are you just saving? I am currently doomed because I have no other, like, lunar character aside from Lalma. So I am super screwed. My guy. I am not the person you should be asking. Like, I came back solely for Varka. That's it. Oh yeah, I traded in for the... for that Goku.
On me. That's nothing.
Why do I keep trying to pick up stuff? Like, no space. Yeah, I don't have Columbina either. So I feel like I should get every lunar character. Or at least that's what the meta is saying, I guess. With the whole Abyss buffs being very lunar heavy. So I can only get up to floor 4, or floor 11. Like, I can barely touch floor 12. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll be missing 150 primos, but I don't know. Kinda sucks, just not even being able to enter it. I think that's the sadder part, I guess. Where's the... There it is. Yeah, I've got no idea what Columbina does, so I'll just take your word for it. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I suppose it's just general frustration. Because, like, locking lunar reactions behind the 5-star characters suck. It should be any not cry character. Like they did with the whole Night Soul stuff. I guess that's just me. Grab a couple more. Yeah, that one was... I guess it was like peak Genshin. Although I think Fontaine still holds that. Personally speaking. I guess like first and final acts of Fontaine. Just to specify. Okay, 45. I needed 50 something? 60. Okay, I can wait a day or two. Can I craft these? Yeah, I can craft these. Oh, I'll fight him anyway. Yeah, they were definitely generous, I'll give them that. You can try Varka Electro Charged. It is pretty funny.
Behold, the princess and... Crush me.
Wait, hear me.
Thunder!
Yeah, it would take a while. That much is for certain. Like, once again, the reason why I'm back in Genshin is, one, Jenny told me she felt lonely,
Like royalty.
so I just started.
Rain outlines your fate. Barbados, guide us.
And number two, it was Varka, so there's that. He's pretty sick. Although I guess compared to the lunar stuff, I mean, I suppose I could. It wouldn't help me
Rain
if I wouldn't be able to understand anything
Wind,
that's on there.
hear me.
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Know my sword. Oz, reveal thyself.
Electric Charge has been super fun. Even though I do know Pyro's the best one. Because I kind of like the attack speed variant with Varka.
As you wish.
Since I have a
Rain cutter. Know my
C6
sword.
gene.
I swear by my sword.
That's good. I mean, sure. I can look up.
Like royal, let me read you a verse. Wind, hear me.
Thunder! Up the ante!
Good.
Yeah.
I'll do it now. Just while I'm here. Don't know if I still have you added or not. No, there you are. Yeah, C5? Nice. I guess similar to Kokomi, she doesn't need her signature. Oh, I can't see her stuff. Interesting. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, Delta. Just taking a quick peek before I do some quick overworld enemy hunts.
Wings of darkness. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. Ren. Barbados. Guide us.
Oh, they're all dead. I know I can see artifact stats, but I don't know.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
I feel like I would just go back into reviewer mode and stay up for hours. But hope you're doing well, Delta.
Oz, reveal. Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you along.
Thunder! Thunder! On me.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Use some force up. Time for the
Witness the power of Gopal.
couldn't resist. No rest for the wicked. Save yourself. Up the ante. Mission over.
Nice. Hey, Ty. Yeah, it's been a while since everyone was here. I'm just doing some enemy grinding. Oh, I know that Ventis is best in slot. I'm just activating the Hexen buff with Fischl, just for attack speed with the Gene. Plus, if I were to also run a Freeze Varka, I also have Mona available, and I can
This is how it must be.
run that. Oh, sure thing, Johnny. Because then we can do some silly stuff.
I swear by my sword, written in the stars.
Thunder!
Let's keep going, team. Shadows of fate.
Up the ante!
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, catch-up's brutal for the most part. I think that was it for Vodka. I can craft the rest. Yeah, I could craft it. I'm only missing the berries. That's literally it. That's fine. Yeah. I still haven't seen Wooba's stream yet, actually. No, I haven't. I guess speaking of, though, I did this off stream, but I'll show what I did in Wooba. Because I used up all my stamina. So I don't have much to do. At least at the time being. Yeah, I did see the characters though, because they were like in my shorts, like For You page kind of deal. I might just go for Hiyuki, honestly. The other characters are good, but I got my core. Yeah, I think I got my core team for this region. So, oh, there she is. So, I did do a couple of polls.
A laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
I got him on a 50-50.
The incision
So that's
has to
pretty
be
slick.
clean. Don't want to mess for suturing.
And I got him. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 14, 19, 24, 29, 34, 39, 40, 41. So pretty much like 40 pity after Imeth. And I got him on that poll with the live stream asteroids. So that's pretty sick. I literally have no idea how to play the guy, so I'm just gonna play his demo, I guess. Because I literally have zero idea how to play him. I'm gonna watch some tutorials later. Yeah, definitely waiting for Hiyuki. Based on the live stream stuff. Alright, so Luke Herson. So, enhance skill for basics, okay. By using the Tune Strain, more damage. Okay. Normal attack and resonance hit the target or casting intro. Enter the judge state. Skill gains damage. Tap basics.
Leave it in my hands.
In war with time. Loading.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death.
Pain relief initiated. Rise anew.
Okay, I see. Basic chains. When it flows.
Return to silence. I deliver merciful death.
Pop the ults. I see. I see. He's super simple. But I'll just play without using the other two.
Leave it in my imbalance and here. Time to incise. Right on schedule. Entombed in daybreak.
What?
Split in form. Ash takes form.
That's it.
Rot resected. Blink. And agony ends. Rise anew. Game over. My scalpel.
I do understand how to play.
Your epitaph. A bearable price. Return to silence.
Pretty simple. I like that. I like that. I haven't gotten a Spectre DPS at all ever since Genshin. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. Oh, hello Victoria. Welcome to stream.
Look,
I
a
see.
laser sword.
Well, welcome.
Pretty cool, right?
I suppose I can
The incision
attempt to
has to be
raise some
clean.
more.
Don't want to mess for suturing.
Yeah, a lot of ones to go through. Okay, so basic attacker. Okay. Gosh darn it. That's HP. Oh no. Could try one more. Okay, I'm out of materials. Did I get Luke? Perhaps I did. That's why I'm kind of working on his echoes. I have no wave plates though. Just wanted to see what I can do. I got a little bit. Actually, how many? I mean, technically I could start building him, but I'm too tired for that now. I'll save it for later. Yeah, I won't be able to get his weapon though. He kind of took all of it. Well, Imeth kind of took most of it first, and then he kind of took the rest. It is what it is. Bag. Need two. Oh yeah, actually I need to organize that.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
Luke is somewhere.
The incision has to be clean. Don't want to mess for suturing.
This one's technically better. Yeah, I need to get a better piece for this guy. Maybe I'll also toss out some old fusion pieces now. We'll see. I haven't touched PGR in a long time, actually. Work has gotten in the way of me grinding out. I'm okay with it, though. I was kind of playing because of Alpha. Because she looked really cool. But now we're kind of getting Wuwa's version of Alpha, so I don't know what I'll do. We'll see, but I definitely want to pick that up a little bit again. So we'll see. Yeah, I got a bunch of discards, so we can get rid of them. Yes. Alright, let's start. I guess we can spend some more time building up Luke.
Look, a laser sword.
I don't know if I have any more
Pretty
options
cool, right?
left. We'll see.
The incision has to be clean.
I
Don't
got
want
a
to
bunch
mess
of
for
Spectra.
suturing.
Of course not. Yeah, I saw Hiyuki in that preview. Oh boy. Thank you. We'll go to like 4 stat lines, I guess. Maybe it's on the 5th. Nope, but it is better. I'll take that for now. Okay. Okay. I'll take this to a 25. That's a no. Yeah, low on the crit. Okay. That is better. Then this can go bye-bye. Ooh. With the basic attack, okay. I mean, that's immediately better. Cool, cool, okay. This is faster than my IMF building. In terms of her 3 cost echoes. Like, I suffered so much for this, for IMF, I swear to God. I mean, I'd do it again, but dang. Just seeing all these appropriate stats just appear. Okay, so looks like we need to toss out more. Toss. Discarded. Yeah, I'm glad I can just,
Look, a laser sword.
what is it? Yeah, since Luke is a basic attacker, I can run Shorekeeper Sunhwa based on my
The
team.
incision has to be clean. Don't want to mess for suturing.
I saw in the trial. It's actually pretty decent. But these are definitely going to be trashed. That one's good though. Give it one more shot. That is no longer good. Crit rate starting strong. Liberation. We'll put a pin on that. It's really good. It's a super simple team too, so I'm down with that. Not down with these rolls though. These are atrocious. But I'm glad I managed to hoard so many of these. Oh, it's actually decent-ish. I guess in comparison, slightly more crit, slightly more energy regen. It's an upgrade. Yeah, this will be good for someone later. This one can go. So it has the 1 costs. This one, yeah, the second one needs to change. Nope. Nope. Okay, basic. Go. I'll take this. Yeah, I'm running out of materials now. Dang it. What's his stats? Oh, almost 50 already. Not bad. I'll raise him up too.
My body's responding with a frequency so subtle, almost inaudible. Like the quiet instant when a blade is finally honed to perfection.
You are...
Feels
Oh,
good.
Havasia drops.
Precise. Like an extension
Okay.
of my arm.
And I guess I just gave him Abyss Surges, yeah. It does cover everything. So I don't know if I want to switch to get like the new gear. I think probably just to have it. Actually, how much until the next? We're at 45, 46. Okay, let's grab the gauntlets then. Because I don't think I have one. Attack by 12. Oh yeah, that's gonna be grabbing that. Imagine if that turned gold. Imagine. Okay, so we're at like 51 or something. Okay. Alright, then next patch we'll be getting the shop reset, so fine by me. Okay, just wanted to... I guess I'll set the team up at least. Luke, Sanhua, Shorekeeper. I'll just deploy him. There he is. Stylish. I like that. Yeah. Galbrena and Chiyuan, like, those two are amazing together. Like, I love them. Same with, like, Augusta, you know. Galbrena is a 5-star. Luke is also a 5-star. He's this featured, or the second half of this patch featured. Yeah. And the Galbrena rerun as well. Yeah. So I'm basically at 0 pity. I'll probably just save for Hyuki. Just finished snacks. Welcome back. Alright, Uwa time, Uber. Genshin time. We'll see. Yeah, sure. You can call. Only if you're ready. I may or may not have been waiting for you. So... let's just do this. Doo-doo. Hello?
Let's go.
Hello.
Bags.
All good?
Oh. Hold on. Okay, Luna, hold on.
Right, last thing is we can do some Enfield. Are you doing okay?
There we go.
I guess she's getting situated.
Okay, finally.
There we go.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
You good?
I was clearly getting my dog situated when you called.
I had a feeling. Out on the walk? Or...
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ah, Luna, why are you sniffing this person's car? Come on, girly.
Maybe she wants to go into police work as a canine. Never know.
Is it because you smell a dog on there or you sense a dog? was in that
Probably.
car, and that's why? I have no clue. 'Cause
Probably.
she is sniffing it intensely. Tells me two things. Either a dog was associated in there, or the
Mhm.
family or person that came out of there had food on hand. I don't know how long that kind of scent lingers.
Mix of both, probably. Oh, 5-star.
Eh,
Knowledge
probably.
mode.
Oh yeah, hi Delta.
Yeah.
I had a feeling you'd be excited.
Yeah. I was too. I may or may not have been waiting for you to join, which is why I dragged this out.
Really?
Really.
I mean, that does make me a little happy. Okay,
Yeah.
scratch. Not little, very.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really good snack I had.
Yeah, you said you had fruits, right?
Kind of. Grapes were one of them. But more specifically, I had a mini wheel of brie cheese. So I've
Mhm.
always wanted to bake that off.
That's delicious.
So I pretty much had that,
Hmm.
along with a fizzy pineapple Fanta.
Aaron, take this.
Nice.
I am full, damn.
What? But you don't.
So kind of like my
Is
baked
this for
brie and
me?
mini charcuterie.
That does sound pretty delicious. I didn't have like I had a little bit of fruits too. Just some grapes and an orange.
Mm.
But man, the urge to get junk food is pretty strong right now.
I low-key kind of had that feeling too. I was
Mhm.
very close to you know, like making a detour out and maybe ordering in some Taco Bell.
Mm,
But then I was just like, no, I can't do that. The amount of money that you already spent. Try not to do that. Try not to get back in the Postmates rabbit hole,
mhm.
especially because Uber delivery service is pretty over damn priced.
It is. Yeah.
But people still do it anyways.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
So I'm really trying my best not to do that. And especially when I'm reminded that, like, I wanted to try and be a little bit more intentional with my eating choices. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, impulsive fast food eating is not really gonna cut it. Or at least don't do it on a regular.
That's true. Very, very true.
I am so sad that to see everybody that got the Switch 2 and joined Pokopia.
Mm. Yeah. Me too.
It literally looks like it was made for me.
It really is, yeah.
Like, I'm just like, it's literally just Pokemon branded Animal Crossing. I want it. But I can't afford to, but is it really worth spending an entire console?
Yeah. It needs to hit like a major discount eventually.
Mm-hmm. And especially when I compare, like, do I really want it over something like maybe a Steam Deck? Probably not so far.
Mhm. So far, you say.
Because at least with the Steam Deck, you have access to multiple games on Steam.
That's true.
Like, I could play Genshin on there.
Very
I could
true.
finally get to try Fields of Mystria. People play Infinity Nikki on there.
Mhm.
Oh wait, there was another game that was also being raved about. Winds. Was it called Winds of something?
Oh, where the winds meet?
Yes, Where the Winds Meet. I don't know if it's on Steam,
Mm,
I have no clue. So far, I heard it was mostly on mobile,
mostly, yeah. I heard it was a good game.
and I'm just. But I heard nothing but great things about it.
Hmm. That is true.
But like the library for games like on there is a lot more versatile.
That's true, it is. It really is.
Like again, you could play multiple Hoyo versus games on there.
Very true.
I don't know if was not available on Steam.
It should be. Or am I thinking of Epic Games?
Then if that's the case, that is a Steam Deck win.
Very much so.
Like again, possibilities are mostly endless.
Mostly.
And usually making it on Steam is a huge deal.
Mhm. Very much a huge deal.
So like the Steam Deck seems like it's a pretty good option for me. A necessary one? Probably not. But I get it or I think of getting it because I want to.
Oh, thanks, Delta. Apparently, Woowa is on Steam.
Yes. Well, all the more reason for me to get it. I was mainly only interested initially because of. Hold on, let me make another detour. Teenager scared the living shit out of me.
All good.
No, Luna. Come on. Man, I feel like I'm really like entering my transition way too early on the get off my lawn.
It's never too early. It's just practice
Again,
eventually.
why? Because like, hey, I'm in close to my mid-20s,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm over here with the thought of like, yeah, teenagers scare the shit out of me.
I think that's just a natural progression of life. Honestly. Oh, it's on Steam as well. Interesting. Interesting.
But I was mainly interested in playing Field of Mystria. I told you about this game. It was a farming sim game.
A while ago, yeah. You did.
Very
mention
akin to something like Stardew Valley.
that. Hey, design. It's been a bit.
Hey yo.
Just going through my dailies. But yeah, you did mention Fields of Mystria. I guess with the Steam Deck it would be useful.
And especially because I do value on-the-go gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I just wanna like game from the comfort of my own damn bed or on the damn couch.
Yeah, I agree. I feel that. That's what I love too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's done.
While the Switch was gifted to me as a Christmas present, I'm not really gonna like bother like. I've reached a point where like for some of the things that I know I want,
Mm-hmm.
I know there are gonna be purchases that I make on my own behalf rather than trouble my own family for that, or even like give them the indication of like, oh, I want this as like a gift.
Yeah. They're gonna try and give it
Like-
to you anyway, so.
I don't know, because I know I'm gonna get questions from my mom saying like, don't you already have like a portable thing anyway?
Oh, Sam,
Yes.
Okay.
But I still want it.
That's true. I feel that. I feel that.
Still waiting for
Hey.
something?
Save myself having them like, you know, like spend money for it, and also question you on like you know, your priorities. Because
Yeah.
again, I said the iPad thing was pretty much the same, where like I was not going to trouble my family on like getting something like that for me, especially for the purposes of what I had for it.
Yeah.
My mother would definitely say no, because at that time she would think that's going to be one more distraction added onto your plate.
But you know, it's a fun distraction.
Mm-hmm. And now look, I'm at a point where I don't even have the time for any of that shit anymore.
Yeah. I guess your mom's prayers were answered. That means you gotta pray harder.
I don't know. I think it might just mean that like life has swept me up a little too much, to the point where I'm even exhausted to do shit like, I don't know, my damn hobbies.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cause damn.
Nope. I feel that though. Because I had some eyes on some portable gaming consoles too, but rent and bills are dumb, man.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, and also at the very least, my any purchases that I do make, it is still trying to come from like a place of reason. As stupid as it sounds, again, I've already said that I'm trying to make better efforts and changes in my, you know, like regular like routine and lifestyle. Like I told you about the whole like thing of like unplugging, just
That's
because
right.
like
Yeah.
just because like yeah, like maybe yeah, I recognize that I am on my phone so much of the time. For better or for worse.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for like, you know, like doing like little reflections to see like where I can like make changes.
I respect that. Wish I had the...
And that means also, yeah, and that means also like making the effort to like put forth some practices.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like for one, I've come to really like see the effect of like, man, I actually don't really like having to start my day like just fully on the phone and doom scrolling. Like it's one thing if it's done on occasion, but we're living in a very chronically online era, so like it's very easy to get into that, and I do not trust myself to like keep myself accountable on like, oh, I do it occasionally. No. If I'm talking realistically, I probably do that all the time, more often than I might think.
Yeah. I definitely try to keep it down for maybe like at least an early morning cat video. Make myself feel good about the day.
Yeah.
Because I need it.
And that's what I was really thinking, like, oh. Because it all starts like on the phone too. Like, we have an alarm clock on the phone. But again, going back to the whole thing, I don't trust myself to like just shut the alarm off my phone without doom scrolling or getting distracted. Again, like starting your day like on the screen, like or not starting it on the screen, it's admirable, but it's really hard for me to like think I'm taking it seriously when my alarm is literally on my phone. I go over to like, you know, like press on it, and then the first thing I do is like scroll through like any text or emails.
Yeah.
It's kind of counterintuitive.
I agree. It is.
So I'm kind of looking at those like maybe just getting an old-fashioned alarm clock, or at least if I'm going to get one,
I got it.
that would be something that might fit with your like body, like rotating or whatever the fuck. Because like I knew for a long time I was the loud blaring alarms just do not work for me, and in all honesty, it just starts me off with a wave of anxiety.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
I
as the
already have
90s
deal-
intended.
Yeah. Like, I already have to deal with a wave of anxiety, God forbid, on days when I wake up late. For work, I mean.
I know.
'Cause, like, you kind of mastered the art of it
No
when even your
second
parents are, like, impressed with how fast you get ready on it. I remember my mom saying, like, I am honestly, like, shocked, but also impressed at just how fast you are to, like, get ready on days when you, like, accidentally sleep in or wake up late. Because your younger brother could never.
I mean, yeah. I can feel it on the younger siblings. Like they kind of just take life a little bit easier. Generally.
It's one of those things where, like, you would think that, like, when you, like, wake up late, it's all like a rush. That, like, you have to get your essentials. So, like, the essentials are kind of, like, most important. But at the same time, you kind of have to do it, like, in a massive rush. A lot of things have to get like, cut short, or you cut them entirely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, real life example.
Mm-hmm.
I remember most days when I realized, oh shit, I overslept, I woke up late, I look at the time, massive jolt of panic, jump out of my bed, get into my work clothes, like just brush my teeth, get my bag in water, and then run out the door. Literally run out the door.
Yeah.
Whereas usually, like, I make myself, like, some form of breakfast to get me through, like, 5-6 hour day.
Yeah.
Mostly 6 hours, yeah. Mainly just take me through 6 hours, walk my dog, because that's literally my job in the family.
Of course.
That is completely omitted on my, like, on when I'm late. So I basically come into work starving. And I run out the door saying, I'm sorry, Luna, but I can't. I'm late.
Aw. I'm
But,
sure
like,
she understands.
again, like, when but again, like, when you're late, you can't really afford that. Meanwhile, for someone like my brother, they wake up late, but they still insist on carrying out, like, their routine as if they did not wake up late.
Yeah.
Like, again, like, Buddy will shower and take a long time in the shower. He's got a lot of spare time on his hands.
Damn, I'm guilty as charged.
And Buddy takes longer of a shower than me. And I'm the girl with the curly hair.
Yeah. I'm kind of guilty as charged on that too. I like warm showers in the morning when I feel like it.
Taking long showers.
Yeah, but in my case, I usually wake up at like 6:30 to take it. 6:30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because it's just
How
like,
long of a shower do you take, though?
like 15, 30 minutes. Longest. 30 minutes, yeah.
I would say mine, like, if I'm just washing my body, maybe at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If I'm doing a hair wash, that's a different story.
Yeah, that's true.
That requires at least 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
At least. Don't even get me started on everyday showers when I'm including shaving.
Yeah, because when I get in the shower, I just start thinking of literally anything and everything I couldn't think of yesterday. For the most part.
Wake up naturally. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm really aiming to have. Because I noticed that I mean, obviously, you start off a lot better when your body wakes up naturally, rather than like a forced panic wake up from an alarm clock. So I knew that going in. So
Yeah,
to get
I'm not even
Mhm.
I'm not even overwashing. I'm just like sitting there thinking like of either something that I watched or I'm just imagining my life as like a different person in a show that I watched. I don't even know how long I've been in there.
Eh.
I swear that's what happens. It's like I'm just thinking of episodes in my head. And it's like, man, why can't I find media like that? I'm like, oh wait, because it's in my head. You dummy. I can't really show it to the world. Exactly as my head does. What is what it is?
Still waiting for something?
What you were saying?
Oh yeah, all of that to say, having a body wake up naturally. I've been looking at specific alarm clocks that describe them. To be honest, it's one of those. Hold, let me check. Hold on, let me double check something.
Sure.
We're stronger now. All right, time to go test this on that mad woman.
Ready to break camp on command.
Hey, what's up? Just doing some dailies across the gotchas. Gonna be heading to sleep relatively soon. Relatively soon. We'll see.
War is never about mercy.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so
No.
the specific kind of alarm clocks, it kind of go by its own subcategory of they call it sunrise alarm clocks. So it's supposed to be one that falls under that gentle alarm clock that helps your body wake up naturally. Probably depending on which one you get, it also doubles up as a nice way for your brain to subconsciously wind down.
Okay.
Again, depends on which one and apparently which features is included in each.
Okay.
I don't know. This is something I've only seen surface level, but I never gotten to a point of fully researching them extensively. They seemed interesting. However, I know depending on some brands, it's definitely more of a luxury purchase.
Yeah. Gotcha.
No, legitimately, I've been seeing this hatch
Originally
alarm clock,
carved a path for us.
sunrise alarm clock, and for what it is, It retails up to, wait for it,
Mm-hmm.
$150. 150, bitch.
Does it make me breakfast? Just to give me a good morning kiss? Like what? Hello?
Granted, like it's one of those ones where like, you know, like it comes with its own app or like whatever the hell, and
That defeats the
Yeah.
purpose of it.
and like also, but also, but apparently also like access to Bluetooth. Again, I have no clue. Again, like it strikes me as a luxury purchase.
But that defeats the purpose of the analog component of the alarm clock.
Yeah, I know. I know. And especially with the whole thing of like, you know, like with the purpose of like having your brain like wind down, like without the screen time, so you're not on your phone.
We're stronger now.
But you have to be on your what? I feel like I'm missing something here.
I feel like I'm missing something too. Again, apparently, like, again, take my description with a grain of salt because I barely started like looking into these kinds of alarm clocks.
That's fine.
But again, but yeah, I looked on Amazon just to double check, and yeah, like, even though like it is at a pity discount, like the discounted is like $139.
Oof. That's
Like, it's just like, bruh, I shelved out like maybe similar, if not greater, money for an iPad Mini. I'm not about to do that for an alarm clock.
Time for boats to step in.
I feel you.
I don't think it's very smart to do that for an alarm clock, especially when old-fashioned alarm clocks can retail for as like on average $10. And I'm currently seeing a video thumbnail title where it says like, is this 200 sunrise alarm clock worth it? 200, bitch.
That answers the question by itself.
Yeah. But I did a little bit more digging on like Amazon again, like, or this brand specifically is definitely more on the like, you know, those like luxury brands kind, or at least geared towards that. In the same way where I find high-end skincare items
Mm-hmm.
or high-end skincare brands where they charge like similar pricings on singular items.
Boss is here.
Just get a rooster.
Yeah, it's literally
Technically,
no, like you know, no, like you done fucked up if you know that like 2 products from a high-end brand company
Mm-hmm.
cost similarly to a luxury alarm clock.
I don't even like hearing that word, luxury alarm clock. That's just, that triggers something primal rage inside me.
This is like, what about an alarm clock is luxurious?
I will only accept luxury alarm clock if it makes my bed, if it tells me good morning, gives me affirmations for the day, you know, tells me that, you know, that they're proud of me. Like, damn.
No, that alarm clock better take me to Jesus himself.
Yeah, it better say like morning grace at that point. Like, oh my goodness.
Now, like that alarm clock, like that sunrise/sunset alarm clock better like, give me a little private session with the Lord himself.
Indeed. Indeed.
Now that's a luxury alarm clock. I would say so, Delta.
For sure, yeah.
But again, I did with. Sorry, I got distracted.
It's
A little
fine.
sentimental at looking at a certain number on an apartment door.
Toil of our
Oh,
hands shall
okay.
receive
I'm still in my feels.
Mhm.
I'm a little bit better, kind of. I'm
Okay.
still a little confused, if not a little angry deep down. But we're not gonna get into that. We'll leave it over there.
Okay. No problem. I don't want AI at home specifically,
Shit.
but like if people are charging me,
Oh hell no.
if people are charging me those prices, it better do that. You know, it better.
But even then, I ain't spending shit for AI slop.
Nah. That's true. I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah. But again, with my like limited or short amount of time of like scrolling on like, you know, like those kinds of sunrise clocks, I did find some that are somewhat reasonably priced, or at least for what they are. Like again, $139 to like $150 is steep.
It is.
However, I did find some that are like maybe around like the $30 price range. Again.
Oh, I mean, that's better. They better be like sturdy alarm clocks if they're costing you like 30.
I mean, yeah. I mean, for what they are and for its purpose, I guess I can somewhat understand.
Yeah.
Again, coming from somebody who is kind of a novice and recently kind of like just started looking into this. So I say this knowing fully well that anybody can tell me I'm wrong. Unlike Megan Trainor, I am not your mother, and you don't have to listen to me.
I mean, I'm going to listen to you anyway. You sound nice, so.
You sure about that?
Well, yeah, I like listening to you, so I'll take it.
Okay, so the one that I'm like looking at for like these like sunrise alarm clocks, for like this one is so the one that I considered is around like the $36.99.
Okay.
Again, like I understand that something like this is considered more of a luxury purchase no matter what price really. And again, especially comparing to like your old-fashioned alarm clocks where you could like purchase one of those on average for like $9 or $10.
Yeah.
But for
Sure.
something like this, and I guess maybe having to compare it to like a high-end high-end brand kind of for something like this. So starting from like $150, that's kind of a high bar we're setting, or at least in
Super
terms of
high.
price.
It is.
Very high. Like I don't even know Dior products or Dior makeup products that would sell for that much.
Yeah.
But
Looks like-
anyways, but it seems like their lowest price ranges out to be like maybe at least $30, or at least from what I see. So I'm actually looking at these as we speak, just to like kind of you know, like
Give the
be
idea.
as
Yeah.
accurate as you can. Shit, they have sprinklers going on. I am not about to get wet like that. So immediately, so ignoring the actual sunrise alarm clocks that I said before, that they were like $150 or whatever.
Right.
So ignoring that banner, the first one I immediately see at the top of the page or at least on the search engine. 80 bucks. Not, I mean, it's lower, but still starting off a little steep.
Yeah.
Granted,
just...
it's the Amazon Echo.
Okay, but still.
I mean,
damn.
branding and all, but like, but even then, like, 80 bucks, that's a lot.
It is, yeah. It is a lot.
Next one I see after is retailing up to. I know it shows a discounted code or a discounted price, but like on a regular price, 50 bucks. Again, we're getting lower, but still is kind of a lot for like a gentle alarm clock.
It is, yeah.
Next one I see, 36 bucks. That's the discounted price. 43 bucks if it's not.
Yeah, all these prices are just making me sad, man. Like, holy.
I agree. I know. Again, the one I am considering, again, it's on a discounted price, so it's like $36.99. If I got it at full price, it would be pretty much 50 bucks. Oh, here's another one that is semi-reasonable, and I think this is the cheapest I've seen yet. $25.99 discounted price. $29.99 at full.
No, brother.
So it's this, like, again, sunrise alarm clock for bedroom natural wake-up light, FM radio, Bluetooth speaker. I'm kind of just reading like the entire list. So it's like dimmable night light for adults and phone-free mornings. That's pretty much what it says. And I'm kind of just looking through it again, just to give everybody, like, and you a bit of a better picture to like look.
I understand.
So like, wake up with light, sounds, follow your body rhythm with no shock, and then FM and Bluetooth, so sounds that follow your day. So you could use it for like morning FM news. I'm not really going to use it for news, to be honest.
Okay.
Like afternoon jazz, night meditation, and especially like sounds to kind of like wind you down. I don't know how well the night one is really going to work for me, just because I live with a family, and literally just tonight I have both my parents in the living room watching television. So maybe not the best environment to be playing like calming night sounds.
That's pretty fair.
Luxury alarm clock should straight up give me both breakfast, lunch, and dinner after I wake up. Nah, from some of these prices, yeah, they better.
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't already. It's like, my god.
Yeah, like, you better, like, come with a rooster.
Yeah, like grass-fed at that point.
Makes me remember how when I lived in the islands, I remember there's like a bunch of chickens for some reason.
Oh, we ready to play?
You've been cooped up. Run. Run, my child.
Indeed.
No. Luna. Nah. I think she saw a dirty ball. Yes, it is dirty. It was raining in here, so...
Well, I guess to Luna, that means it's clean. Probably.
It's like, oh, it's a tennis ball? Free game.
Never about learning.
Run, my child. Again, you were cooped up in the house all day.
No second chance.
Just don't sit anywhere that's like puddly. That's all I ask for. She tends to sit at a certain spot regardless of how dusty it is.
Okay.
Okay. continuing on with the whole like you know, like this marketing spiel of this sunrise clock. No, Luna, that's rainwater. Don't lick that off the bench. Come along, my child. So like that builds gradually, like as your body like responds. So this is the thing that really intrigues me. Again, this is supposed to be a I mean, first and foremost, a gentle sort of alarm clock, one that helps your body wake up naturally, even in your snoozing. So speaking of the snoozing, apparently, like I think like especially with like the light setting and such, I guess I'll paint the scenario like this. Like you like, ow, bruh, run. You don't have to worry about me. Okay, as I was saying, so Luna, I guess she does not like me being on my phone. You hear this girl, right?
Not too much, no.
Okay.
Only a little bit.
You should have heard her barking, reprimanding me.
Yeah. Doesn't like her attention being taken away.
Oh, absolutely not. She hates it when I'm on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm home for my days off and she sees me lounging about on my bed, she's like, hey, like, you're doing nothing. Either you take me for a walk or give me attention.
That is correct.
Especially when she doesn't see her dad home.
Yeah. Honestly, same, Luna. Same.
How so, babe? Luna. How so, babe?
Oh, you know. Yeah, just a little bit of waiting
I'm afraid
around
I
for your
don't.
attention.
Originally,
It is nice.
Really?
Yeah. Only a little bit.
Sorry, I'm kind of like messing around with my dog as I speak.
That's
Okay, so
fine.
as I was saying, I was trying to describe, so like the entire like so the concept of the so supposedly the sunrise alarm clock, it's supposed to mimic like a sunrise,
Of course, yeah.
where like as your body like starts to like naturally wake up,
Mm-hmm.
the light that it emits kind of gives off the feeling of like a sunrise.
Mm.
So as it's kind of like described here, so it actually starts like an hour before you like really wake up.
Mm-hmm.
So like, so it starts like an hour in advance. 10 minutes in, like the light starts to like build. 30 minutes later, your body like would respond.
Mm-hmm.
The light gets a little brighter.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the hour mark, with the light being a lot more like intense,
Right.
that's when your body starts to like wake up like fully. At least that's what I'm getting from it.
That is
Almost
interesting.
like a sunset. Almost like a sunrise. And I have to, and apparently this doesn't only apply with light, but I don't know if this fully applies to like sound either.
That is interesting.
So natural alarm in a natural space, not a device, part of the bedroom, yada yada yada. So I'm kind of just looking around and seeing. So
All good.
so obviously like during at night, it goes dark.
Mm-hmm.
So like the alarm clock, it starts like pitch black, as would your room.
Mm-hmm.
And then as like the or I guess depending on whichever um alarm you set for what time,
Mm-hmm.
it starts an hour prior and kind of like builds. The light starts and builds the closer it gets to your desired time of wake.
Okay. Got you.
So like I guess I'll just give like a real world example just to like paint a picture. Like say like I usually try to like make it a habit to wake up at like 8:30, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
That's like adequate time for me to like, you know, like get through most of my like a morning routine, get breakfast in, take care of some morning duties, walk Luna, that kind of stuff. And it
Yeah.
gives me ample time to like get myself ready for work, and like kind of like start the day off. That's how I found it. And it kind of like is a good like streamline of events
Okay.
that I could do it calmly. So that way I don't have to like rush into work or go into work with the mindset of like hurrying the fuck up.
Right. Okay.
So like I wake up at 8:30, or that's my goal. So
Mhm.
so my alarm, so my sunrise alarm would start as early as 7:30. Start to
Prepped and ready
start to like build in light, gets brighter and brighter and brighter up until 8:30 mark.
Mm-hmm.
So again, and especially with the spring forward to where the sun rises a lot later, so it's supposed to mimic a sunrise.
Okay.
And especially to where I imagine that like if you have blinds, you close that shit.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
These guys aren't half bad.
So your room is gonna be pitch black most of the time.
I guess I can see the vision there. At least.
You heard her?
Now I hear her, yes.
She's a little antsy.
Mm-hmm.
She sees that we're staying in this place for far too long, and she's like, I'm done with it. Yep. Yeah, I think you hear her answer loud and clear.
I do. I do.
Wait, oh my gosh, are you okay, Luna? Oh my goodness.
What? What happened?
I straight... Man, this girl was running so fast. I think she, like, ran into, like, a, what was it? I almost thought that she slipped on, like, a slippery part of the puddle.
Uh-oh.
And, like, kind of dragged her back feet. That scared me. Holy shit. Girl.
Ooh.
Calm down, girly. I know. Okay. Stop doing this shit. I'll take you. Just stop doing this shit. That's all I ask. I'm coming. Let me get your... Man, oh my goodness. Let me just check. Are you okay? Luna, hold on. Before we go, let me check. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
She seems fine. She's walking fine now, but like maybe this is just a byproduct of being like a quote like pet parent,
That's
or
fair.
at least a pet carer. Because holy shit, like you scare yourself into the most darndest things when you have a pet.
Oh, trust me, when my sister... I don't know if I told you this, but when my sister was moving into her new apartment now, she had to stay over at one of her friend's place. And that friend, you know, sometimes, and I think you'll see where this is going, sometimes they air out their garage door.
Oh no.
One of them
So-
escaped for like several hours. And I was
I hate that.
and I was over one state away because I had to stay behind at work. So I was getting all of these news updates like, Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This was not.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was horrendous.
I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Did I tell you also like the story of when Luna pretty much had her episode of like running out the door?
I don't think so. You have not mentioned that to me.
One winter Texas morning. Or no, not morning. What the fuck am I saying? Winter night. School night, mind you.
Damn.
I don't know how this happened. I don't know what came over her. But somehow, like, I don't know if it was like one of us coming in after like I don't know what, but the door was open. Someone opened the door, and Luna, granted she was like a puppy at the time, or puppy age.
Okay.
So like she was like barely so she's like a year old probably at this point. Bolted out of the door.
Oh no.
And again, this is winter. Or like winter weather. So like this is her prime weather. So she usually stays outside for longer. I think you see where this is going.
I see where this is going.
So she bolts out of the door, runs outside of our front yard. So pretty much like we lived in like a neighborhood at that point. So I panic, and it's to the point where I'm running outside, chasing after this girl with a leash in my hand, in my damn pajamas, barefoot. Oh my goodness, this girl gave me a heart attack. Because I'm trying to like follow her, like get her on leash, and this girl thinks this is a damn game and is running all around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Oh my gosh. And I mentioned it was a school night. I probably had school the next day.
Oh, that is bad.
Winter night, running outside my pajamas, barefoot, because I was that panicked.
All thanks to my brilliant command.
Damn. I mean, respect to
Oh
that.
my goodness. I don't know how we ended up finally getting her on the leash, but we did. But it didn't come with a lot of mental struggle. Oh my god. I was just like, whoa, like why?
Because she loves to be a menace, I guess.
I mean, again, she was like a year old, puppy age, so she probably thinks that this whole thing is a game.
Yes. A very fun game for her.
Nah. Because this wasn't also the first time she like ran out of somewhere and like ran like another time actually. This was at a dog park actually. Very young as well. This is when she was also like maybe a year or two old. So we were at a gated dog park,
Right.
and this was when Luna was like really excited. I think when somebody or maybe I can't remember if it was a family member or someone else who had a dog that was coming in, but they opened the gate, and I guess they didn't think that Luna would come charging straight at it in the way she did, but they didn't get a second thought to like you know, like immediately close the gate behind them. So she runs over to the entrance, bolts through it, and pretty much like exits out the dog park and just runs like headlong. Like so like I don't know how to describe this, to be honest. But like she runs out and just runs into like where like another like patch of grass is, but like it's pretty much away from our vicinity. And I'm over here just like yelling and shouting for this girl to come back. And I'm just like, Luna, what are you doing? Luna, come back! As she sprints And I think after like sprinting a good bit away, she sprints all the way back in. So at least she ran back. But damn, that gave me a heart attack. Like, my mom and my brothers were there to see it too. And they were just as like, oh my gosh. Luckily, Luna does not do that anymore.
That's good.
I think she learned. I think she learned her lesson, may or may not accidentally, when I think she was accidentally like, we forgot to. This is when I was there, but apparently, when my mom was walking her along with a neighbor, I think they forgot to bring her back in to the apartment. And would you believe it or not, I think this is like within the first year or so of moving into our apartment now.
Wow.
And so like this is like semi-new territory for her. So like apparently like, or at least from the after, Luna was so terrified that she surprisingly actually stayed in the same front area. Like the front like entrance of this person's apartment.
Right. Dang.
And I think sometime later they both realized, oh shoot, we forgot her. They opened the door and Luna like immediately like ran back inside. Poor girly.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Nate.
And again, this was like within the first year of, like probably within the first year of moving here. So this is about like, like 5 or 6 years at this point.
Okay.
But Luna has always like stuck with us, or at least physically, whereas she won't like even if she like strays away out of like curiosity, she doesn't stray too far anymore.
That's good at least.
Like I think especially our beach outings definitely help train her in that regards. Like more often at the time, even though she would be like distracted with dogs or people on occasion, she always like sticks to like where we are. Like whether it's with my dad on the beach shore, or if I decided to take a little stroll along the shore, and I'm just like, hey Luna, you want to like come with me?
That's good.
And she does. So like she's always like not far off from like at least one family member.
To your terminal, in reverence. Who's due for some bad luck this
Man, how did I go from that to talking about like alarm clocks?
That's an excellent question. I wish I knew.
Distract them, disable
For
them,
reading.
or
Okay, Luna,
just
hold
destroy
on,
them.
please. Okay, so tap for reading or night walking. Customize display brightness. No.
Guess I'm broken the game again. That's fun. Oh boy.
Who's due for some bad luck this
Bruh.
time?
Why are you sitting down there like that? Yeah, that's for the wait. Man, this girl really wants to go home. I want to talk more.
Aw. Luna's doing most of the talking though. Apparently. I only say apparently because she's been very vocal about it.
Okay, so again, I said that the light like gradually like increases, like the closer your like desired alarm is.
Yes, yes.
And the same goes to the like the volume.
Right.
So you could choose like what like sound you want, like whether you want it to be like motivational or like a little bit more like calming, that kind of stuff. And then it says like, yes, the sound fades in gradually, helping you wake up gently, no harsh buzzers.
Okay.
And apparently you can use the radio as a wake-up alarm. I personally don't really think that's for me. But okay then, for some people.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine for others.
And on top of that, like, the light that's used for, like, most of these alarms are, no blue light. So, again, that's kind of, like, the goal there with a lot of it. Because, like, with the phone, you're being, like, assaulted with blue light. And it's not really that great for you.
That's right. I pretty much agree with that.
Because again, in a chronically online world era that we live in, a lot of our minds are the equivalent of a fly high on cocaine.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I would like to actually retain some of my attention span. And also, it's just not great for your eyes. Again, I'm already blind enough as it is.
That's fair.
So like, it kind of like gives like little like comparison, like, you know, like smartphone alarm versus like a phone-free like kind of wake up. Like the phone being loud buzzing, blue light exposure, and the risk of endless scrolling. Versus if you have like an alarm something like this, like it's a softer sound, sunrise light, no blue light using, no use of blue light, and no app, no screen. Which is kind of essential, which I feel is pretty essential for like, for both first hour of the morning and last hour of the night. Or at least that's the practice I want to like get to like so that's the one that I said that like at discounted it's like 26 bucks.
Yeah.
Not bad. And this is honestly I think the cheapest. No, actually scratch that. Okay, actually asterisk scratch that. The original price of this other one is $39.99, but at a discount it's at a greater one where it's like 23 bucks. Granted, I sketch. Yeah, this is like the least expensive one that I see. However, I think, if I'm not mistaken, so
End of the road, pal.
okay, actually, maybe not. But again, I'm just looking through this and like kind of like trying to weigh like, you know, like pros and cons.
I understand.
Forget I said anything.
This one does look a little bit cheap, though, in comparison to the others.
Gotcha.
So it's not as sleek as I would personally like it, but like, hey, again, that's just like my like conclusion with that one. But the one that I have like mostly in mind on would be like, its price comes down to like $36.99. It's kind of like I would say like the average price so far from what I see. Again, like most of these fall under the luxury purchase, which again I understand, but at the same time,
Just too much.
Meanwhile, eating a McFlurry over. Not gonna lie, yeah, I'm actually in the mood for one. Too bad it's so late. I'm actually in the mood for fries and McFlurry.
Yeah. That does sound pretty
I think
nice.
it's because I mentioned it to you privately in
You
one of our
yeah.
conversations.
You did. Funny that it appeared.
No, but the reason why, oh, sorry, I got hit with the
Okay.
leaf. Yeah, damn, I want some. But I guess that started because I mentioned it in a previous conversation that we had.
Yeah.
Would you believe it, though, that it came from a conversation discussing about weaponizing competence?
Yeah.
Mainly because I said something along the lines of, like, shit.
Grocery shopping and
Yeah. Like saying, like, I wouldn't trust, like, these kinds of guys to, like, buy me fries and a McFlurry from McDonald's. If they're gonna, like, they'd be the types to, like, that I'd be like, hey, can you get me, like, something from McDonald's? Just large fries and a McFlurry. And they would still call me, like, 6 times just to ask what I want. Even though I said explicitly in verbal and in text, I want, sorry, that I want large fries and an Oreo McFlurry. That's it. There is no need to call me because with this sound, it doesn't sound like you're my boyfriend. It sounds like you're a man-child, and I am your mom telling you, like, hey, you need to get this. You need to get this.
that's true.
But then again, that's how, like, a lot of these, like, you know, like, weaponized incompetence clips come off as. It sounds like these girlfriends are being put in the role of mom. Like, especially, like, when they, like, call their partners to ask for things, even though they made it abundantly clear what they're, like, needing. And they go, like, hey, honey, like, what did you want from the grocery store? Or, like, where is this item?
Oh no, I would be guilty of that at least once. Yikes.
Oh, I know that, clip I, sent you. There was actually a little bit more in that clip that was not shown. Where, like, she, like, again, where she sends him a grocery list. So, like, apparently, like, in the part where she discusses that, like, apparently, like, he called me to say that this store, they don't have vegetables. And she's like, well, I know they have them. I see it on their website. And again, like, veggies are the first thing you see in the produce aisle.
Yeah, I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah. So she proceeds to go like, okay, I'm on my way. I'll meet you there. He's just like, what? What do you mean? He's like, I'll show you where they, like, I'll go there with you and I'll find where the veggies even are.
Oh,
Would you
then he
know it?
changed his tune.
He
Yeah.
found. Yep. Then he suddenly found it. Magic.
Yeah.
I hate people like this. Just like, you're meaning to tell me that you lived your entire adult life and you can't even do the bare fucking minimum. Like, how do you even take care of yourself as an adult?
All excellent
Like,
questions.
again, it's behavior like this that makes me severely question, how did you even survive on your own?
Probably.
And also the girl, like, actually started off the clip that also, like, this portion also wasn't really like fully shown, but I went to the original source video, and she started off the video like this, like, there's this question of like, do men really need women? I'll tell you a story, and then she tells them the entire like story of like, you know, like the whole grocery listing, and then she ends the video like getting her groceries from her boyfriend, and she says like, yep, this is our entire like grocery system. He drops them off to me at the porch, and I just put them in the fridge. So to answer the question at the beginning, do men need women? They absolutely do.
Yeah, if it were up to me on groceries, I would just be stocking up on ramen, unfortunately. So yeah, that is
I mean,
fair.
yeah, but like it's another thing to like ask like, hey, like, can you send me a grocery list? The girl goes above and beyond to like tell you like what she needs, exactly which brands, and where to find them. But then you still call her to ask where things are instead. I don't know, maybe asking one of the employees at the grocery store where some things are. Like, that's the part that doesn't make sense to me at all. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, really think about it.
I don't know if I want to. It'll just hurt my head. Just conceptualizing that these people exist. Like, holy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bananas how far, like, people will go through just to, like, weaponize their incompetence. And again, this is why I say shit like, I would rather depend on me than depend on you. Because if I end up with the wrong person, this is who I'd be supposedly depending on.
Yeah.
And if that's the kind of person I'm supposed to depend on, I'd rather have lice. Because at that point, like, you're not my partner. You're a child that I did not sign up for.
Yeah.
All thanks to my brilliant command. I find joy in the language of celebration.
But on the plus side, like, honestly, I actually do enjoy grocery trip.
Yeah. I only like it.
Mostly.
I only like it with the list. For the most part.
I mean, obviously, if you have a game plan, then, like, yes.
Yeah. For sure.
I remember one time, high school, my mom sent me on a little Costco errand to, like, pick some things up.
Mhm.
And this was in high school, so I had my best friend and my boyfriend, who's also her brother. Yeah. So I had my boyfriend at the time and my best friend go with me to, like, fulfill this Costco errand. My best friend and I were having the time of our lives, kind of. We got distracted a little bit and got some cheese. That was not part of the list. Meanwhile, high school BF at the time be like, I hate grocery shopping. Like, you know, that kind of like whiny behavior.
Damn. That would unfortunately have been me. Crazy.
But we got through it. My best friend and I got our block of cheese. We came back to my place and we were cutting it like it was like a roast beef itself. It was so Might I add, both of us were lactose intolerant.
Well, yeah, of course.
I swear, it's. I don't know why. I feel like it's always people who are lactose intolerant that are always the ones that love cheese the most, or anything dairy related.
It's because it's quite literally their forbidden fruit.
The one food group that hurts my body more than the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Or every time I take it, I'm just like, man, I should like invest in like lactate pills.
Fingers crossed for a bonus.
Like, I have a coworker and we both know this. And he's just like, should I like eat this? But I'm lactose intolerant. And I should. And I'm just like, bro, you are lactose intolerant. I know damn well you're gonna be shitting yourself for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so eat it anyway.
Excuse yourself to the bathroom and you'd be like, yep, we gonna be shitting and farting forever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this girl is like really testing my patience. I think I'm gonna have to end the call here.
That's fine. No worries.
I'll be in the chat though.
I know. No worries.
Okay, I'll see you, BB. Oh, Luna.
Alright, darling. Enjoy your walk home.
Bye.
Bye. There she goes.
My crossbow spotted you.
It is what it is.
Ooh, back to my old gig, huh? Let's do our best, people. All thanks to my brilliant command. I find joy in the language of celebration.
Something lurks.
Oh.
Guess you've lived long enough.
Good. One less problem to worry about. We all... The training must continue. I must master this power.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do here. Because I think I wanted to build this cryo team. Hey there again. Enjoying the walk home, dear? It is pretty dark out, so, you know. Yeah, it should be pretty dark out at this point in time. Yeah, I think I gotta... Oh, I need to get money, so... I'm gonna be broke. Already home? That's good. Oh yeah, you said you were close by, so it's fair enough. I suppose we can do first promotion.
Really? I offer today's dialogue. Behold, the benevolence of the law manifested. Ah, and with it flows the trust of the administrator. Is it not righteous to give thanks unto thee?
Alright, just trying to figure out... yeah, raising a whole new slew of characters is gonna be
Who's
annoying.
due for some bad luck this time?
I guess trying to figure out what I would give these guys. I suppose I can go into trial. I'm gonna see what the trial gives them. Hey, Crimson. Just going through Yang no. Tang's stuff.
Finally, you here? What took you so long?
Tide Surge. The external share or the eternal share night. Frontiers. Okay, sheer night, frontiers, tide surge. Yeah, I think that was it. You're at 100k? Nice. I kind of used them to pull for Tang because I got impatient on, I don't know, not getting a 5-star character. And I got her. She's been pretty fun so far. She's pretty much going to be my cryo. Yeah, because I kind of skipped Yvonne. It didn't have enough to pull for pity. So I managed to get her. Building out another team. Which is last right. I don't remember the names yet.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation
Shahi.
to your terminal.
Fluorite.
Who's due for some bad luck this time?
I could probably put Ardelia in here. But yeah, we'll see. If I can't think of anything to do now, it'll probably be tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, yeah. Because I used up all my stamina. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Oh.
Back to my old gig, huh?
I wish you the best of fortune.
Nice. But yeah, how many? I don't have a lot of ore bells at the moment. Yeah. I'm not treating these as like ore barrels because I'm keeping the just keeping it for the pass refresh. So effectively just 3,600. Slowly climbing back up now. At this point in time. No, excuse me. I still wish there was a way to get more standard banner stuff. Because I would love to pull the standard. Let me see. No. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get a little tired. Just wanted to get the dailies out of the way for the most part, which I did. So I'll take it. Just gonna head back to the Digiong for a bit. And I think I'm just gonna log out here. yeah, that should be it. So, thanks for chilling out. At least a little bit. I'm gonna stop on Steph stream, say hello. But yeah, that'll be it for me. So, take care. Thanks for sticking around. And this is for Jenny in particular. I'll still be on Discord, so, you know, if you're still awake, we can still chat. But yeah, take care. Have a good night, guys. Bye.